Okay. One moment. Uh, Currently trying to get my Skyrim to open up. Taking a little bit here. Oh, there it goes. It opened, and I just clicked it a second time. Holy fuck. Oops. Let's hope that doesn't fuck something up. Hi, everybody. It's not currently live yet. Or technically, well, it's live, but like, I mean, I'm not, I'm not swapped to the live screen yet. I'm just talking a little bit here. um, that might have been a very confusing sentence. I'm confused. Hi, it's me, your resident fucking nutcase. So the game is loading. I'm not. So Skyrim, you can't like tab out to go look at anything the fuck else. Uh, in the middle of loading anything because Skyrim is as Skyrim does, you know. Uh, it's likely to crash if I were to try to do that or fuck up the like viewport. um, give me 1 second and the game will be up. You'll see the menu. Hello. There we are. Now I'm on screen. Hi. How are you doing? Okay. Uh, Let me fix the audio levels here. Oh, it's all the way up. It's probably just not picking it up. I don't know why it's not. Why is it not picking it up? Skyrim turned off? No, it's fucking not. Hello. There we are. Hi. We're gonna be playing Skyrim, as always. Oh, fuck! I just turned my volume up way high on accident. Okay. Uh, I was very scared I wouldn't be able to read chat today. One of the reasons I haven't been streaming, my phone doesn't fucking charge now, but I managed to get it to work on the charger. So like, I'm not a professional at this by any fucking means. Any standard of the word professional. That's not me. If that's what you're looking for, you got the wrong VTuber. I am what you would call stupid. um, that's just a fact. I am dumb. Like, really dumb. Like, I'm gonna be honest. It took forever for my fucking for my stream to actually start. I'd started it like 15 minutes before stream had started, and it didn't even like say it was live or like active. Why does this feel wrong? Hold up. Why does like my view feel wrong? Okay. Uh we are going to I don't have it on here. Sign equilibrium. It's in alteration, I swear to God. Long stride. I need long stride. Let me take off equilibrium. I didn't mean to equip that shit. Let me put long stride on. There's something over here. So we're rather overpowered now. I haven't cheated. I haven't even done any fucking like exploits, actually. haven't even done like exploits or anything. We're just like innervate. We're just like Legacy of the Dragonborn strong. I've got good enchantments, is what I mean to say. I've just got really good enchantments with what I have on. I'm almost like completely immune to magic in general, I think. Why does my mouse feel like the wrong DPI? It feels almost stuttery, like my mouse movement. No, it looks normal. It feels weird. I don't know what this place is. I haven't done this mod in forever. I did it like once when I first played. Like what I would call a full. It wasn't even a full run of Legacy of the Dragonborn, but like when I first started playing the Legacy of the Dragonborn mod, Legacy of the Dragonborn mod, I did download this, I believe. No, maybe not my first time playing it. I don't think I did. Because, like, my first time playing it, it was... it still had, like, a lot of weird features to it. Because, like, Legacy of the Dragonborn wasn't as big as it was at the time. Or as it is now. It wasn't as big of a mod. Key to open a chest. That might work in the one place. Flames, sparks, and frostbite? Okay. What do I do that on? What do I do flames on? Maybe sparks? I don't know what to do here. There's gotta be a reason it puts those there, right? I guess sparks, maybe? Maybe sparks? There's gotta be a reason, right? Like, they had to have put that there for some reason. Oh, there's a chest over here. Oh, there's a lot of shit in that chest. Why put those there? That's normally like saying, oh yeah, hey, you're gonna have to use these. Right? Like, I'm not fucking crazy, right? I might be crazy, but not in that way. Like, I know my Skyrim lore. What was the purpose? Is it something with these? These? Is it these? No? Why put these here? Why? What was the point? What is your purpose? Okay, so I had to go to, I think with that key, I've got to go to the ancient Yakuden thing now. The ancient Yakuden guy, the ancient Alakir warrior. Uh, Al Shadim. I've been in there. House of the Ancient Alakir Warrior. Yeah, I gotta go there, I think. This is, I think, where I need to go, technically, like where I'm supposed to be going. But I've hit all of the lanterns, so maybe the lucky lantern is good now. Maybe I could go there. I don't know. I'm gonna assume there's some trick to that. Why is it so, like, fucking foggy, dude? What's back there? Is my question. Oh, fuck. Innervate? Innervate. Ow. Ow. Die. Ow. Well, it's not even an ow. It's a slight annoyance to get hit by anything now. That's all it is. It's just a slight annoyance. What is angry at me? More desert wolves. So I need sleep and I need food. Sleep for my magicka, food for my stamina. I should have food on me. Yeah, I do. Cooked beef. There we go. The sleep thing is a bit more problematic. But we'll get to that when we come to it. You know? I have a house in fucking the Alakir Desert. I swear there's something past Al Shadim. This is also training a skill. You know? Oh. There it is. C is the button to auto run. So I can just hold left click. Why did they add sandstorms, by the way? They added sandstorms. I'm assuming it's like the blizzard type of thing. I gotta be very careful, because if I go in a certain area, I'm kind of fucked, I think. Because there's, like, unkillable enemies, I believe. Ow! What is up here? What is this place? Let me up. Let me up. What is this place? Lair of the Ancient Judah. Oh! Can I kill you? It seems I can, right? Wow, that is like a really poor texture when it stretches like that. Okay, so I think I needed to come here, right? I needed to come here? Probably. I feel like I needed to come here. I think. Hold on. This is a fucking... Oh. Call the... I also need to find that last fucking journal. The mausoleum is located in the Oasis of Morasul at the northeast. Okay, so that's what that weird thing is in the far right of the map. One is the key to the entrance in Morasul, and it's located in Al Shadim. I have that, probably. Northern of Bin Arai. Another item is the Alliance, at very north of this region. So yeah, this gotta be the place to get the necklace of ancestral bullshit. The cheetah necklace makes cheetahs not mad at me. It's gotta be. It gotta be, bro. Again, I'm kind of fucking dumb. Don't mind what I say, by the way. If I say something fucking stupid, just, like, kind of ignore me. Oh, there's cheetahs. There's a lot of cheetahs. Why do they have so much fucking health? I guess you're probably not meant to fight them. Probably. Because I know at least the ancestral cheetahs in the big area, it says are, like, unkillable. Holy fuck, there's a lot. Oh, Alliance of Ancestral Cheetahs. That didn't make them friendly. That did not make them friendly. Again, that's a line from a different mod. Defile a chantry? What is the... I get the joke that they're going with. That, like... Ow. Stop that. That, the hero of Cyrodiil, like the hero of Kvatch, I mean, led the adoring fan here and let him get eaten. Because we all know in Oblivion, we loved killing the adoring fan. He's just kind of super annoying. We loved killing him. We all can. Nobody can deny that that was, like, funny. Like, just fucking making him walk off a mountain and shit. Like, can't deny that's fun. We've all done it. Once or twice, probably. Right? I'm not the... I know for a fucking fact I'm not the only one who's done that. I've seen videos of it. Everybody kills the fucking adoring fan in different ways. I am a bit weaker now because I took off my necklace. That's a big part of my power, is my necklace. A big portion of my strength is that. Because I get a set bonus. I get a set bonus by having it. By having it on. What is this place up here? It can't be Morris Soul, right? Oh, there's a house here, too. What's this place? Oh, mummies. Oh, they're immune to innervate. Oh, yeah, this spell is fucking broken. I forgot. Oh, right. I was using Sunfire. I wasn't using that. That spell is kind of broken. Hamuna Patra? Hamuna Patra. This gotta be something. Like a reference to something, right? I suppose I don't need the necklace on right now, right? I can just put on the Amulet of Kings. I'm wondering if that Ancestral Cheetah necklace actually fucking works or not. Because I don't know if it does. Like, I thought they would have just went friendly, but I guess it's because they were hostile to begin with. Like, I'd aggroed them, and that's why they weren't, like... What I'm curious is, do they have a faction alliance? And, like, this just makes you friendly to it? And that's why, like, I pissed off the actual, like, faction of it? Probably not, right? They didn't think that far ahead. This spell isn't bad for the undead, and it's also like a restoration spell, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's restoration. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, there's a lot of enemies in here! Die. Die? Die? Die with a question mark. Oh god! That scared me. Just little spiders. That spider just tried to attack me. It's the tiny spiders you gotta worry about. What was that? Oh, it's another mummy. Ow. Okay. I get it. Okay, all the spiders are dead, I think. God, this fucking spell is bright. I swear, if I had like a face cam, you would 100% see like, I mean, I keep it dark in my room, so you would see like a black screen, except as soon as I use this spell, it just like flashbangs. Like, it'd be kind of funny. But I don't like to do face cam stuff. It's just because, again, it's not that I'm unattractive. I think I've said this before. It's not that I'm unattractive by any stretch of the imagination. I just like my anonymity a little bit. And, like, I wouldn't be opposed to showing my face, because I've shown it to people. Like, people know what I look like. I just don't like it all the time. I don't necessarily want everybody to know exactly what the fuck I look like. Oh. Yeah, money. I wonder what's in here. There's got to be something in here, right? Something worth taking. Otherwise, like, why would you add the area? I had to check my feed to make sure there weren't any other spiders near me. I don't have anything, like, against spiders. Like, I'm not arachnophobic. Uh, they're just They're just like creepy. And I think many people can agree with that. Like, spiders are creepy. There it is. I should also be, like, immune to poison because I'm undead, right? You would also think I'd be immune to death, but, like, that's not correct. I mean, sometimes I can just choose not to die. Like, now, it's super useful to not, like, I could just, like, choose very easily not to die. It's a lot easier to not die because I kind of OP. Oh, down there. Is there another way, first and foremost? I don't think so, right? No, there's not. So I just go down there. I think I should have everything. No, I do have everything that I need to complete this. But I want to check other places. Like, I want to check out all the places to get everything. Because, again, I'm filling out a fucking museum. And the mod stuff does have stuff to fill out the museum, as you see. It's not just the story items from it. It's also, like, some of the extra items that you can get. Whether they be, like, a quote-unquote key item or what have you. There are just some items that you can still get in, like, or that you can get in a mod. Again, so long as you have, like, the compatibility patch. And add it to the museum. I guess I go up this way. There's nobody in here. That pool bar probably opens up that gate, right? I probably killed all the guys that would have been in here. They probably, like, ran after me. Because for some reason, they have, like, super high aggro range. It's like, know where you are. I am still getting all of my stats up. I also don't know what I'm missing from this one mod. Oh, it's just a spider. Oh, a big spider. Elemental burst. Why is it so fast, by the way? Die? Thank you. None of these mummies are special. Die? It's just a normal spider. Like a big spider. That's it. Why are they fast? Why are those spiders so fucking fast? Die. Oh, there's spiders in the walls. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. They put like the spiders in the walls where they like crawl out like it's some one of those movies where like somebody's going into an ancient crypt, activates a trap, now spiders. Oh no. You know what I mean? It's like one of those. It's like a spider trap, like Indiana Jones. There we go. It's like a Indiana Jones ripoff. Is there fucking anything in here? Oh. Oh. This is interesting. The golden scimitar. Imhotep? What's the golden scimitar? I went to spells. Oh, ornate scimitar. Imhotep is dead. He really does not have anything. I mean, he's wearing the fucking, like... There's one Imhotep's disciple. He's dead. There's two more. There's another one dead. Okay, so I got the ornate, scimitar. That's cool. What else is there in here? Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. It's like a tribute here. I like that. This must be just like an Easter egg thing here. This specific thing. The ornate scimitar I did need, but that specific area is that's cool. It's just a memorial to... I can't tell if that, like, I don't want to be wrong, necessarily. I don't know who it actually is, but it might be one of the... Either a friend of the developer of the mod, somebody they know, somebody who supported the mod, or one of the Bethesda devs. With the fact that they put up pictures, like concept art from Skyrim, makes me think that it is it does make me think that it's somebody who developed Skyrim. One of the people who helped develop Skyrim. Probably the person who made that art, is what I think. I could look it up. But again, alt-tabbing in a fucking Bethesda game is not a good idea. It doesn't like to work right. Let me go check this area out. Oh. And it's cold here. Makes sense. It's a desert. Deserts, at night especially, are very cold. What is this? Curse of Sadraka? Oh. Ow. Are you all aggroed? They are all aggroed, huh? I'm just gonna do this. Die. Die. Thank you, die. Why did that miss? I forgot this quest. This is probably where I get the last journal, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Probably where I get the last journal, right? Gotta be. Okay. There we go. Now I can focus on finding what I need. It's up there. Okay, so let me up. Let me up. It's up here, right? Oh, up one more floor. Why is it so fucking dark, by the way? Hold on, candlelight. Oh, there's a lot of skeletons. Key to Tomb of the Forgotten Draugr, and we were Yakutans. Wait, that's a reference to something. Hold on. What is this a reference to? I cannot think about it. Like, I cannot think what it could be. An actual reference to. I know it's got to be a fucking reference to something. Is it a reference to We Were Here? Maybe? No, it couldn't be a reference to that game, right? Either way, let's go inside. There's probably nothing out here, right? Probably nothing. God, there's a lot of dead bodies. Tomb of the Forgotten Draugr. If I can't find the journal in here, I'll look out there. Oh. Sunfire. I do need to find, like, a bed. I should have went to my house in the Alakir Desert. I should have went there. I can go on my way to the... excuse me? Hit? Hit? There we go. It was just passing through him. Okay. I've got to open those. I'm so glad I have the skill that lets me just not worry about traps. Die, thank you. That was a grand soul gem. Hell yeah. Ooh, another soul gem. I mean, soul gems are worth money. Spiders again. Motherfucker, stop pushing me. Stop, stop. Stop fucking pushing me! Stop it! Why are you fuckers so fast? Just fucking shield bashing them. Die. Die. There we go. Should be all of them. Okay, that should have opened something back here. Right? one of the two ways back here. God, I'm having to, like, flick my mouse a lot more than normal, I think. Okay, so it's open that. That one's not open yet. So I go this way. Next time I see the spiders, I am just going to pull out a fucking... that elemental burst spell. Oh my god, is this a maze? No fucking shot you just put me in a maze. You gave me a maze earlier, by the way. You did not need to put another maze here. Just die. All of you. Just die. I'm not putting up with your bullshit today. Okay, so this was the way to go. What's this other way, then? More fucking spiders! I mean, I guess it is like an ancient crypt. So, like... spiders make sense. Fuck off! Fuck off with the spiders. The bad thing is, they spawn out of it. It's not that they're, like... just in there, like, chilling out. They're spawning from that hole in the wall. Which is a unique trigger. It's a unique little, like, trigger for them. It's kind of cool. Oh, there's nothing here. Except spiders. Die. Yeah, and some steel plate armor. I mean, if I didn't have that in my museum, I'd take it, but I already have one. I have a set. I do check all of the chests because it could have an item I need specifically, like a it could specifically have what's the word I'm looking for? Gems that I need. Fucking more spiders. Die. Okay, another chest. Card of demons. I don't need the lockpicks. That's one thing I don't need. What I also need is a fucking bed. Again, should have stopped at my house in the Alakir Desert. I sound really pretentious when I say it that way. Like, it's really something to have a house in the Alakir Desert. This is the wrong way. I don't know if it is or not. I bought it for pretty cheap. I bought the house pretty cheap. Not too bad a deal, I think. Die? I am just using this spell now. Silver ingot. I do need that. Punishment of the Forgotten Draugr. Oh, it's a boss fight. Because it locked the door behind me. I couldn't just use Sunfire, probably. You're not even Draugr Lord level. Oh, Bow of the Forgotten Chaos. Holy shit, what? Hold on. What is that enchantment? Burns for 101 points. Targets on fire take extra damage. Targets take 101 points of frost. And target takes 101 points of shock. What? That's just broken. That's just an insane enchantment. That's 303 points of damage. Plus 33. That's just all of the damage. Oh, yeah, did you say you wanted all of the damage? Here you go. Here's all of the fucking damage. I've killed Cedraka in Free the Forgotten City. I've done that. Where the fuck is the other journal? Maybe it's in the actual thing. Mod configuration. It's in the debug menu, I believe. General? No, it's not debug menu. It's Legacy of the Dragonborn settings. Archaeology? Archaeology. There we go. There it is. I was doing Dwemer, wasn't I? Yeah. And then I'll do Nordic. You can get 100 in archaeology and max out the archaeology tree because the mod adds a skill tree. Huh? Huh? Is there a lever that I missed? Did I miss a lever? Yeah, I did. I did miss a lever. I'm just dumb. That was the level of like a Draugr White. You're telling me all of those Alakir warriors couldn't fight a Draugr White? Really? Really? Like... You really gonna let... You really gonna let, a Draugr, like, fuck around with you like that? For real? I might look up where the last one's at. Oh. Spell tome. Conjure Forgotten Draugr. Okay. I guess I have a Draugr White now. I might look up where the last journal is so I don't miss it. I mean, I could come back here. Is the thing. But I don't want to have to, necessarily. I don't want to have to come back. Even though I do have a house. I do have a house in the Alakir Desert. Again, I keep, like, bringing that up like it's something big. Like it's a, oh, fuck you type of thing. Fuck you, because I've got a house in the Alakir Desert. Oh, you think you're special? I have a house in the Alakir Desert. I'm just gonna elemental burst you fucks. I should be able to finish this mod today. Because I'm already at, like, the end of it. I am. By the way, I do gotta say, if you're watching on YouTube, I cannot see your comments. If you're watching this live on YouTube, I cannot see your comments. I can only see the comments in my Twitch chat. Should probably... I mean, I don't know how to, like, address that, necessarily. You know what I mean? Like, how do I fully address that in... Like, without... Like, you click on the video and you just know that. You know what I mean? Like, how do I do that? Besides like putting it in the fucking title, but that's kind of weird. Die? Die. They just got really unlucky in me being there. Is Bin Arai? It's not closer. Also, let me heal. Or not heal. Let me eat something. Cook chicken breast. I'll go to the house of the Forgotten Yakuden Warrior. Or not the Forgotten Yakuden Warrior. Go to the house of the... This is the entrance to this. Okay. That's the entrance to that. Let me kill this Dune Strider. Die. Thank you. So this magic is basically like a Chaos Bolt. So you know the Chaos Enchantment, where you do... The Bow of Forgotten Chaos has the Chaos Enchantment, basically, except an extreme version of it. This spell is the same, basically, but it's like... It's basically just a Chaos Enchanted, or it's a Chaos spell. Essentially. Oh, there's a painting up here. I did not know this was... This isn't accessible, is it? No, it is. I did not know this had an upstairs. I fell. Oh, let me sleep on your bed. Sorry. Dead. Sorry, ancient Alakir warrior. I need your bed. Thanks, bud. Yeah, this opens this. Ancient Redguard set. Maybe now if I go back with this set on, maybe it like reacts to that. Like the one place, the Ancient Yakuden Shrine. I am also gonna go over here real quick. Just to see if, because I activated the other two lanterns, if this has changed. Oh, it has. It's opened up. The Lucky Lantern added. Is that a spell? An ability? Is it a power? It's not a power. Is it an active effect? It is an active effect. All stealth skills increase 5% faster. Holy shit. Okay. That's actually kind of nice. That's just a passive. That's an infinite passive? I just have, like, the fucking Thief Stone? Like, active at all times? Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's far away now. Hold on. Before I do anything, let me look up. Let me look up where the funnel journal is. Let me look it up. What does it say, like, welcome to the chat room, like, 15 fucking times? I just, like, swapped over to my other tab. Like, my Twitch tab. And saw that. Hold on. Let me double check. Or let me check where this journal is. What's it called? What's this journal called? Or what's... Memories of the Umbernox. Okay. Let me find where the last journal is. Let me ask. Skyrim... Umbernox Journal 6. I'm going to look to see where this last journal is. Because I found 1 through 5. I got to make sure number 6 is not somewhere. Ancient Elakir Temple. Oh. I see now. I see now. Okay. So, I went about that all wrong. I completely forgot Ancient Vision is a spell that exists. I was supposed to use Ancient Vision at the Ancient Alakir Temple. That makes more sense now. When you think about it, makes a little bit more sense. Huh. I'm just fucking retarded. And no, I'm one of the people that does not care too much about that word, by the way. One of the people that doesn't. There are a decent amount of people who don't care using that word. I really don't, because I don't mean it in the offensive way that you might try to mean it in. Because, like, if somebody's special needs, I call them special needs. I don't call them retarded, because that's just a rude way to say that. Like, I use that word to mean, like, ignorant. Not... I don't say ignorant because that just sounds... I mean... I could use ignorant, but, like... It's more impactful to say... retarded. It puts a little bit more weight behind it. Behind saying it. Okay, so I used the spell Ancient Vision here. It's an illusion spell, I forgot. And 3 pillars should spawn? Oh, yeah, there they are. And then I gotta use fire on 1. Gotta do Ancient Vision again. This is kind of bullshit, but it does it 1 at a time. Lightning. Sparks. Magic. Ancient Vision. This is where the last journal is, by the way. That's how I know how to do this. And I also figured out the reward for doing this quest is complete ass. I just fucking kicked that so far. Seviana Umbranox. Like, actually, the rewards for doing this are genuine fucking... It's not good. They're not good rewards, actually. Where is Seviana Umbranox, by the way? Where is she at? She's got to be in... I think she's in Skyrim, not the Alakir Desert. Okay, so... Now I should be able to go here with no regrets. Again, I can come back to this section. Actually, I could go back to any section now that I think about it. There's an area that I can just like teleport, I think. It's just an area that lets me teleport. I can't remember where it's at. To any section of this mod, by the way. It lets me teleport to any section of this mod, not like just one section. God, Longstrider is kind of useful. I do have a set that lets you, like, move a whole fucking lot faster, but it has to be, like, dark. So I could only use it at the night. Like, at night. At the night? Yeah. Yeah, that's how fucking words work, Silver. By the way, my friends might call me something other than Silver when they're on. Don't worry about it. Y'all know me by Silver. That's how I am known here. That is not my actual name. However, that is what I want to be called by my chat. We're not on a first name basis. In terms of, like, my actual fucking name. My friends, however, are. Because I know them. Like, I actually know them. They could call me my name. It's not hard to find my name. Even if you, like, look on my Twitter, it's not hard to find. My Twitter is linked to my writing, which has my legal name, or, like, my actual name, the name I use. But, that's not okay for my chat to call me. Yeah, they're friendly here. There's a lot of them, too. I think you could just, like, run past them. So, like, the necklace isn't necessary, but I need it for my museum. Oasis of Murasul. Move out of the way, please. Ah, it opens for the Dragonborn. Only. Look at that. I'm pretty sure Seviana Umbranox is in Skyrim, not the Alakir Desert. What is this music? There are echoes here when you, like, jump. I don't know if y'all can hear the echoes, but I can. I'm pretty sure after I do this, I'm able to make the Staff of Sheogorath. Unless that's, like, not a quest, like, one of these quest mods. But I think the Staff of Sheogorath goes in the museum. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it does. But I don't know what mod gives me that ability. Why is there a statue nocturnal? Why do I kind of feel like scared here? I can't remember this mod, by the way. Can't remember everything about it. It's just a statue nocturnal. That's the Fighters Guild. Is that the Mages Guild? No, that's not. Those are pictures from Oblivion. Characters. These are NPCs from Oblivion. Oh my god. Is there anything in here? Or did they, like, just make this to show off a little bit? It might have been to show off. It's very nice, honestly. This area is very nice looking. Genuinely. It looks super cool. Especially for a mod and not like an actual DLC type thing. It's like a mod length DLC, but kind of like a mod length DLC. Oh. Unleash the thief on you. Oh. Did I just die, dude? Where's my last save point? Okay, it's in here. Okay, so I know there's nothing here. So I could just, like, run past. Okay. Again, very impressive area. I love how this place looks. It's very different from everything else in, like, Skyrim. It does feel very, like, almost Alakir, I think, would be the best way to put that. Why does it say unleash the thief on you? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean unleash the thief on you? If I touch the diamond again, does it kill me? Do I look up? Do I use, like, ancient vision? No. Maybe it's the arrow extrication. Probably not, though, right? Hold on. Let me... Gotta look this up. Oh, there's a thing here. Okay. I've done Remains of Valendrath. Okay. So I need to find the desert wolves. I don't really care about that. Victorian dynamic cores. Oh, that just gives you gold. Okay, so I don't care about that. The amulet one I do care about. And desert wolf pelts I care about, apparently. There's a couple it's a couple quests that I need to do before I beat this mod. Or well, I think I could beat the mod and still do them, but like meh. Uh Call the Great Cowl Nocturnal. Uh Done that. Done that. Done that. Uh, Done Al Shadim. Done that. Okay. Oh, okay. So I just have to do it while sneaking. Cool. Get into position and shoot the arrow. Oh, it's the champion of Cyrodiil. Here lies the champion of Cyrodiil, hero of Kvatch, lord of the guilds, invincible warrior of the arena, guardian of the old way, connoisseur of the ancient Iliad, and great friend of Martin Septim the Dragonborn. Together, chase the evil Daedric prince Mehrunes Dagon into the oblivion, freeing the empire of Tamriel and all its people. I'm in position. So I'll take Draven's bow and the arrow of extrication. Do I fire it at that point there? Cheese for everyone. Imagine just sliced goat cheese everywhere. It's not even good food. But okay. Let's pull back out Longstride. I don't think I need the Amulet of the Cheetahs on now. Put back on the Amulet of the Kings. Do you teleport me out of here when I talk to you? Surely not, right? So much fucking cheese. Hey, Shrey Gorath.
Oh, a mortal. Wait, a mortal I? My mortal. Yes, speaking to me. Lying please me. I don't. Oh, shut up. I know who you are. Among other things, I know who you were and who you are. Why you are here? Wonderful! Time for a celebration. Cheese! You've run a maze like a good little rat. A munch, huh? Why, it's yourself. Oh, you're disappointed? Well, I'm too. I was expecting it. So what? You don't like the cheese? So what? Criminal stuff. Me?
Stop right there.
I will go. 2 centuries, actually. But what are 2 centuries for you? And me? Just a bite on the cheese. No. Ah, I was a criminal scum. Yes, I was. Among other than that, it was good. Curious. I'm talking in the past time. It's not me, Martin. Who's Martin? And who's too? Joker. Jerry. Fletcher. Azar. A voice in me.
Hmm.
He's not me, or it's in me. He's me. What did you say? Oh, okay. Calm down. I'll get out, but just a moment, right? You said that. Well, I said that, actually. No. That. Remember. Just a moment. No more. 2 centuries are enough. Or enough. I'll go. Oh, Haskell!
Hmm. Uh. Ah, here he is.
Ah, yes, I am. I am the well-known General Cyrodiil. It was not so much time ago. Just Cyrodiil. What you see is not real, not in this place, to be honest. As you have just known, I become Shagoran
Hmm.
when I went to the Shivering Eye. However, I was the gentleman of... But there was a matter of time. The champion of Cyrodiil was not anymore. So I reinvented all these things. However, is not real. It's just a way to remind me of my beloveds. I know the Dalmor, these Nisgathgaz, they looted Brent. My heart ache to know. Well, back to us. Come now, my friend. I will show you the access to the place where the great core is located. What kind of thing do you want? My story? Why, I thought so, but I warn you, it will be a quite a thing. Sit down, let's get comfortable.
Okay, let's listen to his story. He's walking through the cheese.
Tolsky, he was a scorpion. You, I've seen you.
It's recounting the story of Oblivion now.
I realized that my fate was sealed, sealed to play softly free. I asked the Emperor why I was in prison. Perhaps the gods have placed you here
Yeah, I
to
got 12
test
gold
you.
somehow. Don't know how.
As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is, never the truest thing was saved by an emperor. In my end, the gates of oblivion had been opened and the invasion of the Daedra had begun. So it was up to me to do my bit. And the rest is written in history books. In all my life, in addition to close the gates of oblivion, defeat the Daedric Prince Merul's Dagon, or Rigol. You know the Dark Brotherhood?
Yes?
Stay away from that they will kill without mercy, and all for a vile mother of money. See, it is the unholy mother of the night, Adept. Everything for a mother. That damned kid has been my greatest despair. I even became a listener by it. When I became a listener,
Valendreth.
wrong thieves, horrible, unforgivable. So I went an old priest who was preaching
Now he's talking about
perhaps
he did the Dark Brotherhood. Now he's talking about the
way of the
Knights of the Nine DLC.
so began my pilgrimage. Since then, I swore to myself that I would never kill anyone, except in cases where my life was in danger. Of course, my dear friend, have you ever any seriously proposed the fighter build, devoted to justice and to help others? No coincidence. There were men and women, but despite that, someone was corrupt. But that's another story.
In the Mages Guild.
Oh yeah, the Mages Guild.
What happened?
I'd rather not. Fine. Time for talking is over, my dear friend. It's time to reclaim the Grey Hall. Come.
I'm coming. I'm here. Keep walking. Gotta eat. I should take this cheese and just immediately eat it. Because, like, there's a lot of cheese around. I'll drink this. And I'll drink, or I'll eat this. Yeah, there we go. Full, there. Well fed. There we go. I'll just walk. Are you slightly faster than my fucking walk speed? Is that it over there? Did it open up while I was just, like, talking with you? This mod is a mind trip sometimes. I do really like the architecture in here, though. It feels very nice. He kind of runs sometimes. Gosh. I did love Oblivion, by the way. That was like it was my very first Elder Scrolls game. I haven't played Morrowind. I really want to at some point. I just haven't played it yet.
Go through this portal. It will bring you to a place for. It will bring you to an area isolated from the rest of the world. A place inaccessible.
You're not talking to me right now. He is not me. It's me now. He was.
Oh, fucking shit, Gorath is back. Oh no.
Who is you? There is many you. Oh, the Greg. And yes, I remember. It was at Lucio, in my palace, where I throw things away. Oh, poor Hassel. I had to. So, here, the portal. So true. It brings you to the Grey House, and now you know how that song devil. The mighty adventurer sails the realm again. Even ask? I don't ask. I kill. No sense in humor. I'm listening to a voice. Please stop me. Ensuring I will die. The voice is saying, farewell, dragon boy. May nocturnal guide you.
Somewhere in Akavir. It's just somewhere in Akavir. Who fucking knows where in Akavir? He said it's just like somewhere he throws junk. Of course it'd be fucking Akavir that he throws junk into. A legendary place. Oh, there it is. The Great Kala Nocturnal. Turns guards hostile. That's it, I guess. Have that. Now I need to go find some wolf pelts. And an amulet. I need to go grab an amulet. That gives me a unique dagger, or technically a unique shiv. The Ben Erai portal room. That's where it takes me next. Cool. I'll come back here in a sec. I have a few things to do. I need to find wolf bodies. Desert wolf bodies, actually. Because there's a spell that I want.
Yes?
Quiet, Aaronar. I'm trying to think of where there's gonna be some, like, wolf bodies. Because I feel like I've killed all the wolves. Because I don't think they respawn. I don't care about, like, the Dune Strider Blood quest. The Desert Wolf quest, however. I think I need that item. I really hope I didn't kill every fucking wolf. Remove it. I do need to go back to the Forgotten City. So maybe I'll find some wolves on the way. It looks like some wolves, doesn't it? Dead wolves. No, those are just bones. Those were just bones. Damn. I swear to God, if I have to, like, console command in the fucking wolf belts, I'm gonna be mad. I will do it, but I won't be happy about it. We all know I killed the wolves, right? We all know I killed them. I just didn't grab the wolf pelts. And I don't think they respawn. At all. Actually. I know at least the enemies in... what's it called? In the... one mod, there's another mod. Moonpath to Elsewhere. I'm pretty sure the enemies don't respawn there either. Because when you kill the enemies, you could just, like, walk through every area unabated afterwards. So you could just, like, kill everything and then not worry about it ever again. Oh, there's some wolves. Oh, a lot of shit. I need 10 wolf pelts, by the way. So these 3 is not going to cut it. Maybe some of the enemies do respawn here. There is an amulet, or is supposed to be an amulet somewhere around here. Uh. Hmm. I didn't fuck this quest up, did I? I don't think I did. Shouldn't have. So this is near the entrance of the Forgotten City. I thought that would be this guy. So many fucking skeletons. There's so many skeletons that it could be, is the thing. It's just so many fucking skeletons. Okay, so it says it's near the entrance of the Forgotten City. It's on a body. That's what it said. On a body near the entrance. Unless they change this quest. And it, like, doesn't exist anymore? It couldn't have, right? This quest gotta exist. Unless they changed where it's located. Which, again, wouldn't necessarily make sense. Tired. Maybe it's this one of these guys. Okay, it's not one of these guys. Okay. Well, fug. Up here, maybe? No? Not that one. Okay. I've got absolutely no fucking clue where this is supposed to be at. And I don't know if it tells me, like, gives me an image of where it's at when you look it up online. Okay, there's an upstairs here. I can't access that guy. Let's have to, like, activate the quest first? I shouldn't, though. I don't think. It shouldn't be like that. Because it says... I think it says the quest activates after you find it? I'm stuck. Here we go. A painting. Can use the painting, at least. That's a good loot. It's a good thing to loot. Can't access that guy. Okay, let me double check. Because he's supposed to be here. Is it up there? That weird, like, shrine thing? Oh, that's just a stray dead body over here. Nope. No, there's nothing here. Let me double check again. Because I might actually have to start the quest in a different way. Well, my internet's kind of fucking up here. No, this site can't be reached. Thanks. Elder Scrolls mods fandom. Hold on. I'll just relook this up. Go back to the website. Or not, maybe. I'm trying to make sure I get all of the bullshit. out of this quest, like out of this mom. Trying to make sure I get all the bullshit. Because, like, the spell that you get, I can't remember if you get the spell from the amulet or if you get it from the pelts. One of the two. It's one of the two options. One or the other. I don't remember which. I might have to look this up on my phone, actually. Is this going to bring it to? No, that's apparently me looking up Nurse Joy. It was a conversation yesterday. Uh, Journal 6. I'll just relook this up because I know I get this. Here we go. I'm trying my damnedest here. It might be that website is having trouble because even my phone is having trouble picking it up. I thought it was because I'm like live streaming. So my PC was like, oh, you know, I don't know. But no, I think it might be the website. No, there we go. Gonna expand the quests. Give me the. I want my amulet back. Quests. Let me look at that. Because that's what I'm trying to do right now. Shut up. Ad for Ninja Gaiden. I don't really care. I do not care. Okay. The entrance of Forgotten City. Oh, okay. So it's given by the fucking notice board. That's probably how I do that. Is it's on the notice board. So I should go there first to bin array. Bin array. That's a spell. Like, that's the wrong spell. Okay. Let's go over to bin array. I've been doing this all kinds of fucking wrong. Boo boo. There we go. Back onto this. You know, I'm not the brightest. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, you know. It's also really weird that it expects you to have pretty high sneak. Like, a pretty high stealth skill. To do this mod. But the Lucky Lantern gives you a 5% boost to stealth skill upgrades. To, like, level up the stealth skill. So why do that? Now that I'm thinking about it. Like, that's a strange... reward. I mean, it's a reward regardless, but, like, it's a strange reward because it's very likely that you're already pretty high level in terms of like stealth. Or at least, again, they expect you to be pretty high level by then. They don't expect you to be a fucking novice who's gonna really benefit from a 5% boost to stealth skills. It's Florentius. How do I get into Benaray again? Should just be able to walk in here, right? Like, I will say, seeing this game, like this mod, it really does make you wonder, how would they handle the Alakir Desert? Is it gonna be kind of like empty? Because we've seen empty maps, and Bethesda's pretty good at like making their bigger maps feel at least somewhat lively. Like even Skyrim feels pretty lively for there not being an actual like fuck ton of stuff in areas. All right, so where's the quest board at? The quest board is somewhere around here, right? Like the signpost. This is not where the signpost is. Where's the fucking signpost? I need the signpost. Like the bulletin board. The what is it called? The bounty board. Yeah, I need the bounty board. That's what I fucking need. Show me the way to the bounty board, guys. Come on. Keeping me out. There it is. There it is. There's the bounty board. How did I miss that on my first walkthrough? Maybe. I want that one and that one. One of these gives a spell. One of these doesn't. Thank you for popping in, bot. However, no, I don't think I'm gonna allow you to just promote Stream Boo in my chat again. Thank you. Thank you for that. Your message was held, by the way, so I know. Thanks for the watch time. Even if you're a bot, I guess. Thank you. You think by now Twitch would have caught on to like that specifically shit like Stream Boo that a lot of these bots advertise? You didn't see it in chat. I did because I have mod perms, of course, because I'm the streamer. It didn't pop up in chat because I have it where those messages are just automatically held. And I don't approve them. I always deny them. Just immediately. Because there's no reason to let that slide. Because again, it's not like those fucking views even count anymore. Now you're just an idiot for trying to do that. Because, like, those views just don't count. The other two quests I'm not going to do. Because they just give gold as a reward, apparently. One of them gives a special scimitar. And, no, yeah, one of them gives, I think, a special... It's a shiv, sorry. Not a scimitar. Maybe one of them does give a scimitar. No, I got the scimitar. I got an ornate scimitar. Let me turn those on real quick. I do need 10 desert wolf pelts. I don't think I'll find any more fucking wolves. But they might be respawning somewhere. Some of them might respawn. The ones outside the ancient Alakir warrior's house didn't. And these three didn't. Well, these three I just killed. Oh, it does just spawn in. Just spawns in there. Cool. I will need to figure out how to get more desert wolf pelts. I don't think I'm gonna find any more random bodies laying around. I might find some more random bodies laying around. These are all gonna be mummies, yeah. But this is on the right track. I think I fought some wolves around here, right? I probably did. Which would be good. Because these are the only two quests that really fucking mean anything here. This spell's probably not going to be used much, but, like, still something unique to say I got. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? I swear I killed some wolves around here. I didn't even realize that notice board actually worked, to be honest. It's my sister. Don't worry about it. Just kind of yapping in there. As per usual. Oh, the ancient Alakir place. There might be some wolf bodies over there. There's some wolves. Why does that spell, like, shooting off in a weird direction? Okay. down there. Nope. Doesn't look like nothing down there. But at least that's 2 more wolves. So I know I haven't killed every wolf yet. Maybe the bodies will still be over here, because I think there were wolves at the temple. I think there were. And I don't think they would have despawned, right? They could have, but I don't think they would have. Dune Striders. It was Dune Striders. Or Dune Rippers, sorry. It was the Dune Rippers here. Oh. But those bodies didn't decay, so there's probably some more bodies around here. Right? I just gotta retrace my steps. I've been a lot of places in this desert. So, like, I don't know if there would be anything around here. And this desert is kind of big. Do we need wolf bodies? I only need a few more. I think I only need 3 more wolves. God, I wish I knew about this quest. Probably should have looked up what I would need before I actually started, like, fucking around. There might be some around this. I think I killed some here. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that should be enough. Plenty. Hell yeah. Okay. Back to here now. Why is my lockpick up? What? That doesn't make sense. Is that what it means? Hold on. Let me stop using Longstrider. No, it's still there. Oh, is it because Lucky Lantern isn't infinite? That might be it's the Blessing of Rajin. No, so Lucky Lantern is still infinite. Okay. It's just a different blessing. That just makes lockpicking better. Not like I need help with that. I have a 100 lockpick. Like, I have level 100 lockpicking. So that's not a problem. My alteration is a magic school that I need to upgrade. So, like, using Longstrider feels... it's good. It's good to use Longstrider because of that reason. Whoa. I almost fell pretty far. Not to my death, probably, but far, pretty far. Is this my house? No, that's the guard barracks. Where's my house so I can, like, rest? real quick. This is it. This one's my house. I need to sleep in game. Sleep a whole 8 hours. That should make people move around so I can find them easier. There's one.
Need something? You're not tiresome like the rest of the people I have the displeasure of dealing with on a regular basis. Here. But enough of this. Such things are best forgotten.
So I got the withdrawal. It is something I needed. Oh, that's kind of nice. I didn't realize it was like something I actually needed.
Yeah, need something? You're a good friend. Here, take this. You'll like it.
Oh, there's the ancient scimitar. I knew it. Okay, I knew it would give me something. Oh, it might have been... I think it's the fucking journal quest gives me the spell that I'm talking about. Okay. There we go. That's done, at least. So you've done both of those. The ancient scimitar. I didn't need this. Fuck. This was something I didn't need. Okay, cool. Because I just have this now. I went through all that trouble for nothing. I guess it is what it is. Sorry about that. Someone was yelling at my door. All right. Now we go to the portal room. Because that's everything here.
Was it begin?
Magic. Ancient Vision. I have the Great Cowl now, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Activate Teleport. It's my mom singing about cats. About the cats. Not like the musical, mind you. Our cats. Oh. My ship is despawned. Okay. I know how to fix that. Just quick save and load. And it fixes the ship problem. Okay, so where do I need to go? Seviana's house. Makes sense. I need to give her the Umbranox journals first for free. By the way, had to do it for free. I cannot take money for it. And I get a spell. It's a shitty spell. But it's a spell. You know? Might as well, right? Might as well do that. The other two quests that I could have taken in Bin Arai only give you gold, apparently. The withdrawal was the only thing apparently I needed out of that. I would have thought the ancient scimitar would have been something important for like my museum, but it wasn't.
Yes?
I found these journals.
What? Bino, you have no idea what these journals... What? But please, accept this small offering. I can't let you go away without anything. Please.
I got unlock container. It's not a good spell, but like it's a spell.
Morning. Hello.
I'm back.
You're back. Bless Nocturnal. The Umbranox did not... I can imagine. Let me finish. I know everything about your mission. But everything is done. Grey Cow, it's yours. I accomplished my mission. Kaya, there is one last thing. You know, we are not warriors, and the lands of Skyrim are unknown to us. Thank you. We are leaving this house. It's yours now. Use it. Luvian, we shall get ready to go home.
Ugh, and now this house is mine. Move out of the way, Sebiana. Motherfucker's stuck. Okay, so I gotta go to the Solitude docks now. Which Solitude was my next destination, anyways. Because I gotta drop off all of this bullshit. Solitude. Across the river. Let me drop over here. They're talking about the cats. One of the cats was hiding, apparently. They just came out.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
Alright, come on, Sebiana. Oh, there's the guy. It's Luvian. Escort Seviana and Luvian to the docks of Solitude.
Cute. We'll wait here for the next ship to come, though. Good luck for the Shadow Island.
Need
And now we get the credits for it. I did, honestly. I did enjoy the journey. I did very much enjoy the journey. Let's read the credits. I'm not gonna read them out loud. I'm just gonna watch. You know, sometimes you don't get like credits like this for mods. So I'm glad. I guess it's done. I'm really glad that the mod creator did do a credits thing. Even if it was super short and it's not everybody. Uh, it's still very nice. At one point, I thought about making a mod, like making mods for Skyrim, but my endeavors in like making video games and stuff never really came to like fruition for me. Uh, and that kind of like put a big damper on a lot of that for me. Uh, ooh, excuse me. It did make me feel a little bit like, oh, okay, I guess, type of thing. Uh, I really like I really did want to be like a game dev at one point. It was like a big dream of mine. But again, it due to some complications with like people that I've been partnered with at times, things just never like came to fruition with me being a game dev because I went from wanting to be a game dev, learning that I'm terrible at coding, to then uh, being a game writer. And after that, like I did eventually start learning certain coding, like Python. I had learned some coding for Unity. I think it's C sharp. Uh, oh Jesus! And I did actually start to do all of that. I went through like the hassle of all of it and everything, and I quickly realized, you know, I was kind of like doing all of the work myself at that point, and yeah, it quickly fell off, uh, which is a real shame. Um, it was a real shame because I'd worked on a game with somebody for like several years, and they kind of lost interest in it, even though me and them were so excited about it, about making the game together. They just eventually lost interest in doing it. So it was one of those moments that's not what that looked like originally. What do you mean Okado's dagger? Where do I get Okado's dagger? Where do I get Okado's dagger? What do you mean? Hold on. I'm actually gonna look up where this is. We can listen to the nice music box. Okado's dagger. Okay. So it's gotta be in the Bin Arai Garden. Well, fuck me. Guess I gotta head there now to go grab that. Jesus Christ. So wait, what about these fucking books that I got? Where do they go? The Punishment of the Forgotten Draugr and We Were Yakutans. Where did those go? Jesus. Ah. Okay. Let me grab that before I set out again. There we go. It's not gotten better. Because I'm adding more and more to this fucking place, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Every time I fucking come in here, it lags so bad. It just gets worse, dude. I don't want to forget about Okado's dagger. So I am going to get that. But I will be ending stream shortly after. Because I don't stream for a terribly long time anymore. I try not to. I don't want to, like, burn myself out on it. Because I've done similar. Like, I feel like it's easy for me to burn myself out on not necessarily playing Skyrim, but on like the idea of it's easy to burn myself out on the idea of streaming in general. Because sometimes it is genuinely hard to do solely for the fact that I get very what's the word I'm looking for here? Uh, fuck. I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say here. It's easy for me to go through the like streaming, and if I'm streaming for too long at certain points, where I'm just like, oh, well, there's no real benefit to me for streaming. That's what I mean. It's easy to lose motivation. There we go. Oh, hey there, Orion. God, I hate coming in here because it's so laggy sometimes. But yeah, uh, that's a lot of the reasons why at certain points I'm like, you'll find where I'm not streaming for a bit. Um, it's for that reason. I just feel unmotivated sometimes. Because it is kind of hard to have motivation to do something when, you just, there's no incentive, you know? Even though I do this for fun, like, I don't do much else. Even when I'm not on stream, a lot of times I'm on my computer uh, doing stuff. Here we go. Uh, a lot of times I'm just on my computer doing stuff, you know? So it's really hard to not, or to always have the motivation, I feel. Just because I don't do anything else. And, like, I'm not getting anything out of it either. That's just, like, the streamer woe, I guess. Like, most, like, popular streamers, their woe is, like, oh, it's all the pressure. I don't feel like that's my problem. I don't feel like I'll have that problem. Like, feeling pressured to do it. And stuff like that. I don't think I'll be too worried about that. But yeah, no, it's sometimes that's just how it goes, I guess. It's like you don't really have sometimes you just don't have that motivation. And for me, it's not that like the motivation to stream isn't there. It's not that. I guess it's just the fact that like it makes it feel like when I do stream, there's not much to actually gain from it. I think is the best way to put it. And again, I do this for fun. I do it for fun. This is apparently Okado's Lookout. The Great Mission. A book I didn't have. Oh, that looks kind of sick. It's looking out at the entirety of Ben Erai. But yeah, no, it's sometimes when you just see me not online and not streaming, it is easily sometimes I just don't have the motivation to do it. Again, because I don't get paid for this. I don't even have the option to be able to try to get paid yet. So again, it is kind of hard to do that. You know, it's kind of hard to like just say, yeah, I'm gonna keep streaming when like nobody really watches you that you could see aside from like the people that you know. And I mean, I am human, so I also have my plagues of self-doubt, my what the fuck? Why are you here? Like there's like plagues of self-doubt, there's problems with like you know, just the general human condition, I suppose, as well, on top of the whole streaming thing. Um, to be honest, sometimes streaming doesn't help. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Because I get nice messages occasionally where it's like someone comes in and tells me I'm doing great. And you know, that feels really good when you get told that. It feels extremely good. It's gratifying in a way that's not like it's gratifying in a certain way. It makes you feel happy to hear that. Um, and you know, sometimes you don't get that happiness all too often. But it's thankfully, at least thankfully, uh, I'm not too depressive of a kind of guy. I do have depression on occasion. That's the human condition. It's not something you can always help. Sometimes you just feel like shit. And that is also one of the reasons like sometimes I take breaks because again, getting online and trying to pretend to be happy sometimes is not the best. It doesn't feel great. It hurts you mentally, to be fair. Just sometimes, though. It's not all the time. Sometimes getting online and doing things helps a lot. Just, you know, even if you're talking into the fucking void, it helps sometimes. Not every time. I've had times where I wanted to go live, and I'm like, no, I genuinely think if I were to go live right now, I would not be in a good mental state. So I try to avoid going online, AE, like to stream, when I do have those problems, when I'm having those issues. I try to. I try to not. You know? But yeah, that's how it goes, I guess. Again, that's the human condition, is just feeling like shit sometimes. We can't help that, right? And again, I know sometimes I'm just talking into the void. And I feel like that's okay. I feel like it's okay sometimes. You know? I don't think that's too bad. At least it helps me get some of the things out of my mind that I'm dealing with. Even if nobody will hear it. It's cathartic in a way. It really is. But here I am, yapping on about shit I don't think many people care about. Like my friends, they would probably care. They would probably care. But uh, randoms online, I don't think y'all would care, to be honest. I don't think y'all care that much. Jesus Christ, it's laggy in here. It's like really fucking laggy in here. I don't know if these are all of the books that I'm supposed to get for this mod. I suppose we'll see when I put them in the chest to be distributed. I have all the correct direct decorations. I'm wondering where I put the books, actually. I don't know where I put the books. Okato's dagger looks so nice. It's actually a cool looking dagger. I don't know why the Bow of Forgotten Chaos looks like just a standard ancient Nord bow when I use it. And like has this really cool look outside of that, like in here. I don't know why it did that. Oh yeah, this is the Connorix accoutrements section. We'll get to this eventually. I have to kill all of the dragon priests. In order to do that. Not every single one. I don't have to kill like the ones in Solstheim. I don't have to deal with the Solstheim ones yet. I will eventually get to them, but I don't have to kill them for Connorix accoutrements. It's to get like after you get Connorik the mask, you can do this. Connorix accoutrements, which it's worth it to do. I'll have to do this eventually. It's Wyrm's Tooth, I believe. This is Helgen Reborn. How do we fun. And then this one. I'm gonna hate doing this, actually. Because I remember that mod kind of being, like, dog shit sometimes. Not in, like, it's bad. It's just, like, how you do things. Because it's very... It's very focused on speaking. And I don't know if I have, like, the speech skill to get through some of the stuff. I don't know. I don't remember everything that you had to do in it. I just remember, like, getting really upset with how you had to figure out some of the mod stuff. Card of Demons, Fragment. Fragment. I have both of those. Okay. We're going to display some stuff here. I don't know why the Ancient Scimitar didn't get anything. I actually don't think I need the fucking Alien Waystone anymore, actually. I don't think I need this now. Like, I've finished the quest, and normally you can use it as, like, a storage area in between, like, going out. But I have a spell for that. I have a spell for it now, so, like, I don't really have to worry about the Alien Waystone. Nothing there. Oh, I have a Scroll of Abjuration. That's actually good. I'm glad to have that. Nothing there. The Kamar Vermidium, for some reason, doesn't want to go in there. I think I have to do the Khajiit Will Travel mod. Or whatever, the Khajiit mod for that. To be able to put that one thing away. We were Yakutans. Put that away. I don't think anything here goes, right? I've already got one thing. It was this. The Heart of Drozel is apparently an item that you needed to do whatever with. But I mean, I might as well check. What? Why do I have Vampire's Blood, by the way? What is the... What? How is this a key? I don't know. We're not going to question it. I can't get rid of the Attunement Sphere yet, because it's still technically part of a quest. It's like a quest item still. The Deck of Mystics. Oh yeah, what does that do for me? I forget. I forget what the Deck of Mystics does for me. I can't put the Essence Extractor away yet. Because again, part of a quest. The Meteorite I can. Spinel. Can't get rid of Turig's Warhorn. Okay. Yes, display all of them. This should complete the Yokuda, like the Grey Cowl Nocturnal quest, I believe, after I put all those books away, but I don't know where they get displayed. I actually don't know where. Arian's just kind of roasting his his charges over there. That didn't finish the Great Calla Nocturnal mod? What do you mean? What do you mean that didn't finish it? Hold on. Maybe it's delayed. It's not delayed. It's what haven't I finished with that mod? What? What did I miss? I'll have to check. I'll have to. We'll see later. We'll see later what I fucking missed. I'll figure it out somehow. But I want to get out of the fucking this area before I there we go. Before I end stream. Let me get the fuck out of here because it's so laggy. Move out of the way. Move out of the way, Patero.
Good day, Guildmaster.
Oh, what have you got for sale?
I've got some things you'll never find anywhere else.
Do you have anything that might be useful for me? I don't know if I have a hunter backpack, but it says I have the hunter backpack with bedroll. There's a backpack I don't have, I think. You have anything interesting at all? Like a painting, maybe? You do have 2 paintings, actually. I will buy those. 100%. Ebony ingot, iron ingot. I'll take those 2.
Goodbye, then.
Because I'll want them eventually. I will need a fuck ton of dwarven stuff for later. Like a fuck ton of dwarven stuff for later. Like dwarven ingots and dwemer cogs and stuff. But that's pretty easy to get. Just any dwemer ruin. Even doing the Ethereum quests. You can get a lot of that shit. But either way. I'm probably going to end here. Because I finished that quest. I did my job. Of what I wanted to do. Yeah. Okay. I gotta figure out what I want to do next. Do I do Dawn Guard? Do I do this quest for the Bitter Cup? I might do the Bitter Cup quest. I might actually do the Bitter Cup quest. That's probably going to be my next thing. Because it's another Daedric artifact. What I want to know is... Hold on. Because I seen that I can craft the Staff of Sheogorath. I saw that I could craft it. How do I get the parts for that? Where do I get the parts for that? What quest is that even? Shut up. I heard him fucking beep at me. Okay, so it's not there. Where is the Staff of Sheogorath? Is it in the... It's in the fucking staff altar, isn't it? which I don't have down here, do I? Yeah, it's not down here. I don't have a staff enchanter down here. Fuck. Either way, let me get back out of here so I don't fucking like despawn somehow. They're right here. So I'm looking at the ship so it doesn't despawn by the time I load in next time. Okay. But yeah, a quick save. All right. That will be the end of today's stream. It's almost a 3-hour stream. It might seem a little short, but again, I don't want to stream for like ever. All the time. One of the reasons I set my stream hours a bit later, because I didn't want to catch myself doing like, oh, I'm doing like, here's a fucking 15-hour stream, haha. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do that. So I did set my hours a little bit later for that reason. Regardless, this will be the end of the stream. I did finish the Grey Calla Nocturnal quest. Thank you to anybody who hopped in. Just, happened to stop by. I know nobody really chatted. That's fine. It's not a requirement, even if you just want to, listen in. Perfectly cool with that. But anybody who stopped by, thank you all so much for watching. Genuinely, it does help when I see that the number goes up, even if it goes down right after. I enjoy seeing the viewer count go up a little bit, because it means people are finding my content, even if you don't necessarily like it or it's not for you. You're not into Skyrim. Skyrim isn't going to be the only thing I play. Like, I've played Yakuza on stream. I was doing a lot of Yakuza on stream. That's where a lot of my 12-hour streams came from. They're not on YouTube. Sadly, I wasn't dual streaming at that time. I wish some of those were, but sadly they are not available. I do have clips from some of those streams, and I do have to go back to it to 100% it. I might do that off of stream. Who knows? I did say I would do it on stream, but I might do it off stream. I don't know. Either way, again, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to support me, there are a couple of ways you can. I have a bot in chat that has several different ways you could support me. One of them is the one that I most recommend, aside from watching me on Twitch, honestly. The one I recommend the most is Honeygain. It's even on my YouTube videos, there's been a link in a lot of them where you can check out, or it's not check out, you can use a referral code that I have, because that's the only way it supports me, is using my referral code to make an account on Honeygain. And it sounds like a scam. I'm not sponsored. I have to put that out there. I'm not sponsored in any way. But it's an app for either Android phones or computers where you just install it. It uses a little bit of your data. It just uses a little bit of data. If you have unlimited, I recommend it. If you don't have unlimited, don't use it. But if you have unlimited data, you download it, install it. It only works in the background. And even my shitty laptop can use it. and my shitty phone can use it without any issue. So I know anybody else's PCs, so long as they can, anybody else's PC or Android device can run Honeygain, and it's not gonna get you like it's basically free money, but it's not gonna get you a lot of money. It's not a new job. It's not something. Oh, I'm gonna quit my job and just make money using Honeygain. No, it's not that. Nowhere close. You're gonna make $20 every couple months if you use your device a lot. That's how it works. And while that, it doesn't do much, it helps me because when you make money on it, I make money on it. If you use my referral link only. And if you use the referral link, you get $3 when you start out, yada yada. I get $5 anytime you cash out. It's not $5 out of your money, it's $5 just separately. So, yeah. It would really help me out if you got that because it helps you out as well. It helps you out, it helps me out. You know? But other than that, yeah, no, there's not much else really. Like there is a donation link on my Twitch. My Twitch being twitch.tv/SoberTategami Plays. Just like my YouTube, it's the same thing. YouTube.com/SoberTategami Plays, yada yada. There is also my Throne, but I don't really recommend using Throne. It's got some cool stuff on it that I put more recently. I went through and added some stuff to my Throne and took off some stuff that I didn't want on there. I added some things that would improve the stream. That kind of stuff. But it's not necessarily the best way. It kind of supports me like secondarily. It doesn't monetarily support me necessarily. It supports me on a secondary basis. It makes me feel good. That's the better term. That's the better way to put it. But yeah, no, other than that, you can follow me on Twitter where I put every time I go live, whether that's with my friend. My friend also, I don't know if they're probably going through a little bit of something right now. Is why they're not streaming as much, or why they're not streaming. We streamed twice. We streamed twice, 2 days. And we haven't streamed since. They did want to start streaming, but on a small scale schedule, like 3 days a week. I don't know how that's going with them. That is Jen. She often pops up in my chat. She often pops up in my chat. But we'll see how that goes. I do post because we have a Baldur's Gate 3 campaign, and I can't stream Baldur's Gate, or else I would stream it, of course. But we do have a Baldur's Gate 3 campaign that we're doing on her channel, on her Twitch page. I hope we get back to it soon, because that would be fun. It's a very hard run. It's a lot harder than, it's not necessarily honor mode, but it's like tactician, but they don't have the legendary abilities, but they do have a lot more health than tactician gives them due to a mod. It is a modded Baldur's Gate 3 run. But yeah, no. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, it really does mean a lot to me. And I'll catch you all in the next video.